mutes the heat. Please post a picture I friggin' wanna see. When you're broken, you can't eat out. If this makes you sad, simply remember your favorite utensils, and then you won't feel so sad. Woo! Hey everybody, I am back. I am so sorry. I don't know, YouTube is being a real pain today. So I hope you heard the song that was to The Sound of Music, my favorite things about utensils. Today is Foodie Friday. I'm singer-songwriter Annie DeChant. You are in my Nashville kitchen, and we're talking utensils. I want to talk about some of my favorite things in the kitchen and show you how I work them. And then, you know, of course, you're going to let me know what your favorites are eventually. So, first things first, I want to tell you, thanks again for this past Sunday's benefit. We raised almost $1,200 in an hour. That's awesome. It got sent to the Salvation Army in Austin and in Houston. So you're good neighbors. Thank you once again for that. Let's see. This week I've been doing a lot of writing. I'm working on Julia and Elizabeth's song. I have a chorus. I think I have a really good chorus. And Grant is going to be getting his recording of his song pretty soon, and Bob Nickham and I are almost done writing ours. These are all people that gave to my fundraiser months and months ago, and chose a perk where they write a song with me or I write one for them, in the case of Julia and Elizabeth. So I've been writing, and I'm working on another one for me personally that I'm pretty excited about. Oh, I hope it turns out. It's been keeping me up at night. AdBridge, give me your address. You have a prize from the last Foodie Friday. Those of you who are cooking dishes for each other, you got your chain. It's on my post. We reposted it. So be in contact with your person. I know some of you already are. I think Jennifer Doherty, I think she already was making her dish today. Yeah. So yeah. And I talked to Lori last night about what she likes and doesn't like. She's like, I pretty much like everything. She draws the line at organ meat. No danger there, Lori. Okay, so we're going to talk about my favorite utensils in our kitchen. And the first things first, I'm going to start off, what is this thing? Some of you have seen me use this in my Foodie Friday show. Can you see that okay, Erin?
Yes.
All right. First of all, I think it's beautiful. It's this gorgeous wood, and you know, I just love it. It's beautiful. And we found it, I believe, in Leaper's Fork, which is one of my favorite places to go near here. It's got these beautiful art galleries in this place called the Copper Fox. And every time I walk in there, like, I feel special. Like, I got to dress up to go to the place. It's filled with work from artisans, and it's just so beautiful to be hanging out there. I can't afford probably 95% of the stuff in there. I love looking at it, and it always makes me feel fancy to be there. So this is what we found. And what it is it is a knife holder, which you heard me sing about in my hit single at the beginning of this this video. But so you hang it on the wall, and you can hang your knives and other implements. I guess you could have a spoon there if you wanted to, which would also be cool. So I love it. It's so convenient. You've seen me use it here on the show. So this is one of my favorite utensils, my magnetic knife hanger. I think these people must make a lot of money, right? Because not only is it a piece of art, but it's also beautiful. So I love it. It's one of my favorite things I ever bought for the kitchen. Okay, this is my next favorite thing, the simple, revolutionary, and ubiquitous apple corer. You know what? You don't think much about it when you're young. But then when you start making lunch for you and your partner and or your family, you realize how valuable the apple corer is. So I'm just going to use it right now. Erin, can you see this pretty well
Yeah.
in the camera? God, you're good, Erin. So, you know what? Like a lot of times I'm working, I'm always the first one that gets hungry. Erin, I swear, would eat once a day if I didn't remind her that we're supposed to eat. But I'm always hungry. We're usually hungry. So anyway, whenever I'm making lunch, I'm like, an apple is always a good choice. I still believe an apple a day. So anyway, I love this thing because it's easy for me to do nice little pieces. Oh shoot, my mic. I'm so sorry. So I love this thing because it's easy to make pieces and divide them up between me and Erin quickly and easily. So here we go. I don't know if you have one. If you don't, this is a great investment. Here we go. Oh God, I hope I don't mess it up. I always get sprayed by the juice, but that makes me know it's a great apple. So, and then once you just push it down over the apple, you'll see that the core is separated from the rest of the apple. And then you have all your individual little pieces of apple, which I love. Easy to put on the plate. Sometimes I put like cinnamon on them. That's good. Plus they're good with peanut butter. But I love them. Okay. My next favorite thing, and these are in no particular order, but my next favorite thing is from one of my favorite stores, which is Aldi. I love that store. I always show Erin the receipt. I'm like, look how many things I got. How much do you think this is? And I'll be like, something that would be at, say, Giant Eagle or Kroger, like $30 will be like 13 at Aldi. I love it. If you haven't been there, go there. But they have what I call the fun shelf. And this is really the big draw for me there. It's an aisle that's dedicated to like anything. Like you can get a battery charger or, you know, a scale or mittens. Like they have so many things. So about a couple years ago, I'm in the fun shelf area and I find these colanders. Usually I like metal and glass utensils. I kind of try to avoid plastic, but I found this set and I love it because of the size variation. Like for two of us, sometimes this colander is perfect. If we're making a ton of pasta because we're really hungry, this colander's perfect. Or if we're like we're gonna make clams and we have to rinse them first, this one's good. And then if I'm alone again, naturally, like Erin has walked out of the house again, then I can use this one. And plus I love that it has a little handle to make the road easier. So I love these colanders. Crofton is Aldi's brand name that they sell. And I love it. So I love these colanders. And plus the colors make me feel happy. So that's good. All right, this next one that I love, and I want you to post your favorite utensils on the Dream Makers site because I know you're going to come up with some things that I have no idea what they are. Like I said, the thing that distributes the heat, it's that like disc thing that you put in a pan of boiling water at the bottom and it distributes the heat. So like, I guess it doesn't like boil over, like really like erupt. Anyway, that's the thing I talked about in the song. I don't know the name of it. Somebody will tell me. I know. But this is one of my other favorite things. It's the 2 Size Spatula. It's rubber, and I think they need to be. Like if you're going to get them to work, you need something pliable. So I love it because it does have the 2 sizes. So if I have a tricky jar like this vodka sauce, also from my favorite store, Aldi, and I think we got this at Aldi too. I need stuff. Oh, you know, not this one? Oh, I don't know where we got it, but it should be Aldi. So anyway, I'm going to show you why I love it so much. This is a tough jar because it's got like lots of angles, but it is no problem. Oh God, no problem for, I guess we're having spaghetti tonight, for this spatula. So I like it. I guess it could be a little longer, but this is pretty good. So you're going down deep, right, to get out the sauce there, but then you got this ridge in this area. It is not a problem for this spatula, this little thing. I can get right in there. I don't know if you can see very well. It's not a multi-camera show. It was once. But see, I can get in there and get all the spaghetti sauce out, which, as I told you, I'm always hungry, so it's very important. I love this spatula. And those, my friends, are my favorite kitchen utensils here in our kitchen in Nashville, Tennessee. I'm so happy that you're here. I want to ask you to post your favorite utensils on the Dream Maker site. Welcome to everybody who's never been here. I hope you're loving it so far. I'm singer-songwriter Annie DeChant. And now, just to kind of roll you into your weekend, I'm going to sing a song for you, and I'll give you a little bit of the backstory. But before we do that, it's Friday night, everybody. Let's have an all sip. Grab your beverage, and let's bottoms up together. Here's to you. Here's to the weekend. Salut. God, that gin is good. All right. So this song is one that I wrote years ago. And really, I think, Aaron, you and I should have bought stock in Continental Airlines. Yes. Because at the time, it was roaring, and they had the cheapest flights to Florida. I lived in Ohio. Aaron lived in St. Petersburg, Florida, where she owned and operated with her best friend, Michelle, the best wine bar in St. Petersburg. Nay, the best wine bar in Florida. Yes, and that's how we met, because I performed there. But when we were first in love, I would fly out to Florida a lot. And I do not like to fly, people, and that's what love can do. But I would fly, and then we'd have to leave each other. It was heart-wrenching. Now Aaron's like, I flew a little bit. You know I was the one. I was the pony that had to drive the most. So anyway, this is a song that I wrote about having to get on the plane and leave Aaron and go back to Ohio, because I actually had a job to do. I had to do this job. But anyway, this is a song about that. I've never recorded it. I don't think I will, but I do love to sing it. It makes me feel happy when I sing it. Aaron, could you put my music on top of that, please? I just want to be able to see it. So this is Here We Go Again. I'm so happy you're here. Dream Makers, I love you. I love seeing you talk to each other on the website. Is anybody chatting? Like, should I be looking, Aaron? Does anyone have anything to say that I need to answer?
Talking about Aldi and its wonders.
Oh my God. Who else loves Aldi out there?
Elizabeth loves it.
Elizabeth?
Becca loves it.
Becca, I'm telling you what, that store has changed my life for the better.
Facebook Aldi group.
There's a Facebook Aldi group?
That's
Okay, I don't want to steer people away from the Dream Maker group.
No,
Becca. No, I love that store. They have great cheese too. And what they have great desserts, don't they, Aaron? We bought this cheesecake, blueberry cheesecake at Christmas time. I don't think you can get it now. It was fantastic. And they also have really good chocolate, because the guy who owns it's from Germany. Let's face it, they got it down. Okay. The Europeans do. Okay. This is Here We Go Again. back on the ground. I'm back feeling down and back to missing you again. The weather is changing, the wind's whipping round. It's pulling my roots from the ground. Maybe this spring, maybe this year, we'll be together. Now we're here. We go again. Oh, I kiss you and get on that plane. Watch as the coast disappears till I'm back on the ground. I'm back feeling down and I'm back to missing you again. All right, everybody, this is Foodie Friday. Thank you so much for being here. Listen, I wish you a great weekend. Thanks for being cool all week long, hanging out at the Dream Makers page, being so sweet to each other. It's so good to see you getting to know each other. It's so good getting to know you. Remember, I like you. I love you. I remind you to stay safe. You are not alone, and we are all connected. I'll see you on Monday. Mwah!